We are here again. We are here again. People, we are here again. Everybody come and join us. Good morning, family. Good morning, fans. You know we love you more than you imagine. On this episode, we do a giveaway. Please start commenting before it is late. Hey, I need an Oscar award. Too much talent is wounding my medulla oblongata. But yeah, hey, today if I don't wound your English, they will change my name. I will impersonate English today.
Hello, wonderful people. We want to welcome you to another exciting episode on Takpo TV. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so, and don't forget to leave a comment, because on this episode and the next one, we'll be doing a little giveaway.
It is not plenty, but you people should manage it. You know that the economy is not smiling at all. We will have even done 10,000 naira for 10 people on each episode. But when my uncle sent me to go and check our pockets of money, hey, I saw that the pocket has tear. It is like a financial rat visit our home lately. So make it for no red. You people should manage what we can offer now. Like I said in the last episode, we will give away t-shirts soon.
Yes, we'll be doing this on a quarterly basis, and hopefully the amount in cash and the recipient's number will increase going forward. Let's get the ball rolling on our topic for today. Wickedness in this country is too much, my people.
It is exceedingly plenty and in abundance, ready for distribution. It is distributors that we have not seen yet.
One thing leading to the other, and we've become people that are bound with fear for each other, no trust, bitterness, and the list just keep going. And one of the things that grips the whole nation is insecurity, where we hear that the wife of a president of a whole country is feeling insecure and relocates.
Me I have bought my flight ticket to Yugoslavia. Once I just take bike to Agbakpa Junction like this, now to enter airport taxi straight. Once I land at Pasuma Airport, I take a minibus to South Carolina in Dublin. From there, Bosa, I am in Yugoslavia. I will just be sipping my organic Libya tea and watching Nigeria like they used to watch Arsenal and Man U match.
You just need to be good to anyone you come across, whether you're buying something from them, maybe you enter a cab or a bus or a bike, or maybe the person that makes your hair. Because the level of wickedness I've witnessed in this country is very, very high. I will start with this story. There's a guy that is a driver to a top bank official. His boss is at the level of a bank director. These are people that, apart from the huge amounts of salary they are paid and the allowance that come with their positions, they can still give out loans to high-class business moguls without the bank knowledge and pocket the interest.
That is what we call lubricated thruster in a cumulative position.
So this driver was not directly paid by his boss. It's the bank that pays him, but the money comes through his boss. The bank pays him 150,000 naira. Can you guess how much his boss end up paying him?
200,000 naira.
You try. This director, whom money is not his problem, end up paying this poor driver, and this guy says he have been working with him for over 7 years. He will pay him 30,000 naira out of 150,000 naira.
Hey!
It shocked you, Abi? The bank pays 150,000 to his boss to cater for his driver. Not that this banker doesn't have other monthly allowances, apart from their yearly all-expense paid trip to any country of their choice with their entire family.
With our own money, that is how you will wake up today. You will see SMS from your bank, ATM maintenance. Tomorrow you will see another one, SMS charges. The next day you will see another one, account maintenance fee. Another day you will see another one, account security fee. Very soon we'll start seeing SMS like account number retaining fee, account officer allowance fee, geographical account regulation fee.
So we asked this guy, so you know that your boss is doing this to you, how comes you are still working with him? And this is a family man, married with children. We asked him, why don't you leave him and look for another job? And the guy said he doesn't really have time to go and search for another job. That even if there was another job waiting, he wouldn't have time to go for an interview. That once he drops his boss at the office, they don't allow him to leave. Moreover, he doesn't even have a proper place to stay and wait for this man in the office. He has to sit inside the car in the car park and wait for him.
So he cannot jump fence and run, abi?
Sometimes they may ask him to drop the children off in the school before he comes back to pick the bus. At times he needs to go back and pick them later on in the day. The madam can say, go and get me some grocery from the supermarket, or take the house help to go and do this or that for me. And you are paying this guy 20% of his actual salary. Money that is not yours. It's not coming from your pocket. Yet some weekends too, this man, whom I'm sure is more than 50 years old, will be working for these people. What can be more wicked than that?
That is the wickedness that is more wicked than wicked. Devil has designed a special office for him in hellfire. By tomorrow, when your children are beginning to pay for your sin, you will be asking God why. That is why you see some rich people give birth to imbeciles. Some say their children will go to study abroad. By the time they come back, they are in drugs. They say a man that lives in a glass house does not throw stones. Some Nigerians even throw rockets safe.
Another aspect we will talk about if time permits us is the issue of house helps. The way people treat their house helps in this country is very, very pathetic. We've heard some incidents of how house help maltreat the children when Oga and Madam are not at home, and some other issues. But most times when you dig deeper into the matter, you'll find out that even the parents of these children have not been fair to the house help. This thing is like computer. They say garbage in, garbage out. It's what you give that you get in return. If you go to some homes, the food they give to their house help is different from the food that they eat with their children. And the house help doesn't even dare to come and sit in the dining table. And in the morning, you see them trashing good food, that very food that they didn't give the house help. They will trash it when it spoils. Meanwhile, the house help eats junks.
They will tell you that after all, we are paying them salary. Some people say they don't even give their house help food. Some of them, it is once in a day that the house help eats.
Yes, these are the same people that you leave your children in their care. And you want them to treat your children well when you don't treat them well. Come on, it's common sense now.
Uncle, common sense is not as common as some common people think it should be common. Oh. Some people say they sold their common sense and bought uncommon sense.
If you go to churches, how you identify house help and children is by the way they dress. One girl even narrated her ordeal. She said that whenever there's no space in the car, the madam will ask her to go and sit in the trunk of the car, that's in the boot.
Hey! So she can't even ask her to slap one of their children so that she can sit down.
I want to say this to all of us. The people we shouldn't joke with the most are our domestic staffs. Your cook, because he can easily poison you. Your driver, he can switch his hand on the express and crash you into a trailer. Or he can even kidnap your children while he's taking them to school. Then your house help, she also have access to you and your children and can harm you. Then the security man or your gate man, he can allow access to robbers or even feed information to kidnappers or assassinators. In this show, we've narrated a story of a gate man who risked his life to save his boss when armed robbers invaded their home. And he said if the incidents happen over and over again, he will do the same thing. Why? Because his boss is training his children in the same school that his boss's children are going. So why won't that kind of man die for this man? Because he knows that even when he's dead, his children have good future. They have someone that will train them.
That is what they call a philosopher.
No, a philanthropist.
All join. All of them start with few.
The woman narrated a story of how her kids escaped death. She said she had left the house to go to the airport. Unfortunate for her, she forgot her passport in the house. Getting home, she found out that the living room was empty. And this is someone that left the children watching TV a while ago. She called out, but no one responded. When she went to their bedroom, she saw the kids lying on the bed helplessly and a giant snake was staring at them. She screamed for help, and by the time people came, the snake has changed into her house help.
Hey, that one is Garden of Eden. Oh, maybe the snake wanted to give the kids children apple.
Nonsense. So the house help made a confession that she actually was sent to that home to kill this woman's children. But that since she came into the house, the woman has been too good to her. So each time she tries to harm the children, she just can't do it due to the good nature of their mother. Now me and you can tell what would have been the fate of these children, assuming their mother wasn't a woman of compassion. And some of this wickedness against house helps and domestic staff is being perpetuated by those of us that call ourselves Christians. I'm a Christian, by the way, but most of this wickedness is found among us.
Me too. Me I will carry first in Christianity self. My uncle said will come like 4,078,000 position.
Let's be kind to people around us, especially our domestic staff, because our lives may depend on them one day. Thank you for joining us on today's episode. We hope to see you again next week. Leave a comment below, and who knows?
You may be among the 5 people that will win 5 million naira each. Hey, sorry, I mean 5,000 naira today. So leave a comment on this video on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification button to get future posts. And also, you people should remember that our next post is on a Boxing Day, 26th of December, and that is also a giveaway post. That one means say you can also comment on that post and win 5 billion naira. 5,000 naira each for 5 people.
You all have a blast and a celebrative week ahead, and we all at Takpo TV crew say Merry Christmas.